Okay, so there's a friendly dog. So we gotta find the Great Fairy. Visit the Great Fairy. Hey, apprentice, don't just stand around looking at the sky all day. Oh, see that dog. Oh, there goes Caffey. Coffee. How do you pronounce his name? Please hear my plea. The masked orchid has broken me apart and scattered my pieces. Please find a way to return me to the fairy fountain in North Clocktown. Oh, there it goes. The thing I always like is this box. That box will always have 5 rupees in it. So if I leave... Or maybe it might not work this way. It might be every time I restart time. Oh no, it's when I leave and come back. I like that little shield. What do you got to say? Hey, talk to me. Talk to me. Is Brock working tonight? I wonder if that'll get famous. Probably not. These posters and sure. What a shiny collection of cowards. Boy, you look a fool. Okay. Gotta go visit the fairy. I always loved the Clocktown music. It was kind of so peaceful. Oh look, there's Tingle. Everyone hates Tingle, and I don't. What's this? Green clothes, white fairy? Sure, could you, by chance, be a forest fairy? Oh my! My name is Tingle. I think I'm the same as you, sir, a forest fairy. Alas, though I am already age 35, no fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? I tell you, Tingle is a very reincarnation of a fairy. Now, while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Lucky, lucky, you're so lucky to have a fairy. I know, we should be friends. Yes, yes. In exchange, I will sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. Will you buy one of Tingle's maps? Yes. Yippee! Got a map of Clocktown. Now you can find your way around town. Well, call again. Tingle, tingle, cool and limber. Those are the magic words that Tingle created himself. Don't steal them. Yeah, he's just out here, just living his best life, trying to be a fairy, or waiting for a fairy. Oh no, the Great Fairy. Don't worry, Tattle. We'll put it back together. We'll put Madonna back together. Tattle, and you, young one of the altered shape, thank you for returning my broken and scattered body to normal. Shattered body. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. Ooh. Long goes. You've been granted magic power. In your current form, press B to shoot bubble blasts. Press an old B to bow. Big bubble. Release B to shoot it. Your magic power decreases when you shoot. Replenish it with magic jars and potions. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know the Skull Kid's whereabouts, but be careful. You must not underestimate that child's power as a kind young one. If ever you are returned to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. I think maybe another reason why I've always loved Majora's Mask is because I'm a big sucker for Groundhog Day type stories and events. Are Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a Deku scrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it that easy. I can't just tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Yeah. Alright, line up, guys. And thus began Nintendo's obsession with hide and seek. You can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning. I'll teach you the code. Are you ready? So, there's always a theory. I call it a theory because it's never worked. That to get the code... Ah, you caught me. Now there's only 4 left. That you can always get the same code. That the code is in the order that you get them in. But I've gotten them in the same order multiple times. And still end up with a different code every time. So, I don't believe that. I could be wrong. But... West Clocktown. Come at you. Ah, you caught me. Now there's only 3 left. And of course, then we're gonna go talk to our buddy. Best character in the whole game. Hey there, little guy. Won't you deposit some rupees? Nowadays, even if people have money, they don't deposit any. Nothing. So for a limited time, I'll give you a special gift based on how much you deposit. For example, if you deposit 200 rupees, you get an item that holds a lot of rupees. So what it'll be? Deposit rupees. Alright, so how many do you want to deposit? Whoops. We'll deposit 39. Really? Seriously? That's a lot. So little guy, what's your name? Lonk is it? Got it. I won't forget your deposits. Let me stamp you with my special ink. Hey, relax. It doesn't leave any marks, and it's not gonna hurt. I can talk, I swear. There. Now I'll know you when I see you. Alright, little guy. Now I got a total of 39 rupees from you. Come back and deposit some after you save up a bunch. So I've always had theories about that. Like, the stamp that he stamps you with is supposed to identify you. And then it's supposed to lead to... He's then supposed to know how much money you have. Well, if I go back in time, how does a stamp on my back tell him how much money I have? So I've always had the theory that he stamps your balance on the back. And then since why Link can't keep his items, he does get to keep himself. And, no, he keeps items, not ammo. So... Great. I want to know where this kid up here got a chicken, a Kuko. Cause like this Kuko is nowhere after this or before this. Cause I don't think so. I say that and come here. Ah, you caught me. But I could be wrong. So that's the last one. I'm drawing a blank. I really don't know what the last one is. Oh. He's up here. Oh, sorry. Okay. He's over here. That's right. Ah, no way, you finally got me. Ah, rat. You're pretty good for a Deku Scrub. If only you were human. Then I could give you an ordinary Boomer's notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way. No scrubs. I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't human join our gang. Boy, did we ever regret it. Sorry. And then after that, we became racist. And I'll teach you the code, just like I promised. I can tell you only once, though, so pay attention. Are you ready? That is such a lie. I can only teach it to you once. Yet, then you ask any of them, and they're like, oh, yeah, the code? I know, because I often cannot remember what this code is. 23541. 23541. 23541. 23541. 23541. You want to pass through here, you have to say the secret code. 23541. Look at that. That's right. If you know the code, then you remember right. Okay, here you go. I didn't have to embarrass myself. I have to track someone down. That's all like cool stuff at that telescope guy's place. Oh yeah, and the Boomers Secret Society of Justice Forever. That's like how you hop across water. As a Deku Scrub. Okay. No, you're here. There you go. See, like this. What? You don't even know about a Scotsler? It's protected by a hard tail, but its stomach is soft. Oof. When I was a kid, those things used to give me the heebie-jeebies. They still kind of give me the heebie-jeebies. That balloon always gave me the heebie-jeebies, too. Like, what is it, Tattle? I wonder how the astronomer knows the Skull Kid. Whoa, look at the time. You don't even have 3 days left. Because, I mean, look at it. It's just a balloon of the mask just watching you. Because Majora's Mask is always watching. Even when you sleep. Then we're gonna collect some more money. Ah, I was gonna get the key to the womb at the Stockpot Inn, but I forgot. Happens at like 2 or 3. Whoa, a strange looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Boomers gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon tier. There was no stopping him. He was mean. He called me old. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble on the clock tower. Will you gaze into the telescope? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I do like this, that this little cinematic changes depending on what day it is. Also, a telescope can't bend like it shows in the cinematic. It can't look straight down like that. Unless it's like some magic twisting one. There's other things you can see around here. Like these guys. It's been a while trying to figure out what they're doing. There's one there, and then there's one... Where are you? Oh, there was one. Oh, yep, you can see him. Barely see him. He, out here dancing, and I used to go to these locations to try to figure out why are they there. You have 2 sculptural homes that you gotta clear out. I can't speak for the first dancing guy, the second dancing guy that we saw, but the first one buys the ocean that you clear. So, well, did you find that troublemaker and that loud noise? What was that? Or maybe they're just some strange people who were out there. They're like, oh, there's a guy in the telescope. Hey, look at us. Perhaps another moon tear is falling nearby. Go through that door and take a look outside. Whoa, I forgot. I forgot how to talk. But I wonder how did that troublemaker got on top of the clock tower. My voice has changed. The only way up there is through the clock door. That opened only on the eve of the carnival. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, you got the moon tear. Its sparkling beauty radiates rather strangely.